I'm Yvonne and I'm 26 years old. My husband, Hunter, is from the countryside. He had been hoping to move to my city for a long time. And finally, he got promoted and transferred to my city. He proposed to me. We got married and we moved into our new home. I quit my job and became a housewife. But my plan was to start working again as soon as we settled in. However, a woman named Hilda poured cold water on my newlywed life. Hilda is a housewife working a part-time job. She has 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. We first met at a driver licensing office when I was getting my license renewed. Hilda started chatting with me in the waiting area, and soon we got acquainted and became friends. However, she seemed to start looking down on me after finding out that I was a housewife with no child. Her judgmental attitude ticked me off sometimes, but since I just moved to the area and had no other friends, I had to turn a blind eye in order to maintain our friendship. I'm so exhausted from work. Work and household chores are so difficult when you have 2 children. It must be tiring. It's not easy to take care of kids while having a job. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have kids. No, I don't. You must have a lot of free time. I'd go crazy from the boredom if I were you. Well, I just moved in. There's still a lot of things to do. What was taking you so long? If you had kids, you would have learned to do more things efficiently. It must be hard for people who don't have kids to learn. I prefer to do things at my own pace. That's nice. I wish I could say the same. Everything in my life is done at my kids' pace. And you have too. Must be more difficult. Yeah, very. They were so cute they can always ease my mind. Well, I guess you will understand until you have your own child. Maybe, I guess. But I think you're amazing, Yvonne. What do you mean? You can't really spend freely since you're a housewife with no income. Not really. There are savings from before my marriage. I always try to dress up and be a fashionable mom. I envy you for not caring about those things. What? That's not true. I'm enjoying life in my own way. Wow, I'm jealous of your lack of desires. I wanted to quit my job and become a full-time mom, but my boss actually cried and begged me to stay. My kids always cry at home when they don't see me. And my husband is so spoiled by me that he needs my help for everything. I can't be in 2 places at once, you know. Your family is totally dependent on you. It's sad that nobody relies on you, Yvonne. I don't mind sharing my happiness with you. My little angel's lovely faces can melt your heart. Oh, thanks. They're cute. Did you text me for something? Nope. I just thought I'd keep you company in case you have nothing to do. No need for thanks. Oh, I see. Aren't you busy with housework though? Yes, I am. My little angels won't let go of my legs. Let's talk later when you're not busy then. I'm always busy, but I can make time for you. I guess you would understand since you don't have kids. Am I right? Hilda kept sending me pictures of her children and called them angels while claiming she's busy. After seeing so many meaningless messages sent by her all day, every day, I started to wonder if she was really that busy. I felt annoyed, but as a housewife with no kids, I couldn't really tell her that I was busy. So I always replied to her even when I was in the middle of something. It was clear that Hilda found it amusing to disparage me. She made it sound like I was a useless person compared to her. I felt depressed, so I talked to my husband and decided to return to work earlier than planned. I thought she would finally stop looking down on me, but she just continued with her senseless messages. Hi, Mrs. Idol. I'm here to keep you company again. It's okay, you must be busy, but I feel bad for you. Although I'm 10 times busier than you, I'm also 10 times happier than you. So let me share some of my happiness with you. I see, but I'll be back to work next week. You don't have to worry about me. Oh, working part-time? No, I'll be working full-time. Oh, is that so? I didn't know companies would hire housewives with no kids. Maybe they are seriously short-staffed. LOL. Maybe. Anyway, I'm excited about this. I see. Don't you think you're being irresponsible? Why? You can get pregnant anytime. What would you do if you had a child? The president of the company is a single mom, so she understands how difficult it is to raise a child. Aren't you also working full-time while taking care of your children, Hilda? Me? Well, yeah. I'm good at what I do, so I can handle it. I just feel bad for you. Why? It's not normal for you to not have kids after getting married. People will pry into your personal life and it's just sad. But it's not rare for married couples to not have kids nowadays. It is rare. You're just trying to convince yourself that you're normal. But other people wouldn't think the same. You wouldn't know because you don't have kids. Even though I knew about her personality, I didn't expect her to go so far. I was at the end of my patience, and it was time for me to give her a reality check. I guess you know all about it then. Of course. Is that so? Come to think of it, I have yet to meet your children. May I meet them next time? What? No way. Why not? I'm not ready to let a childless housewife meet my little angels. That's harsh. You sent me so many pictures of them though. Meeting them is a different story. You would understand since you don't have children. That's right. I would understand. Exactly. I would only let my mom's friends meet my little angels. Huh? Do you have mom friends? Of course I do. I'm a mom myself. A mom, I see. Interesting. What? Nothing. I get it now. What are you talking about? Stop being so arrogant just because you got a job offer. I am a career woman who can take perfect care of my entire family. Arrogant? You talking about me? Yes, you. Why are you not as envious of me as usual? Beg your pardon? Was I ever envious of you? You're always complimenting my little angels on their cuteness. Huh? Your little angels? And I've been sharing my happiness with you. Sure, your little angels are cute. So, you're the famous mom blogger who posts pictures of her children. What? What are you talking about? You must have earned a lot of money from blogging, right? Huh? Yeah, I've been blogging. How come you never mention it? There's no need for you to see my blog. Why? Don't read my blog. It's my privacy. Huh? It's a blog. The whole world can see it. You wouldn't understand. You don't have kids. Just stop going through my blog, please. Fine. I won't. Oh, by the way, would you invite my husband and me to your home next time? To my home? Never. I don't invite people to my house. But there's a post on your blog about a party you had with your friends at home. I told you to stop reading my blog. But I've read all the posts. Why are you so upset? I'm not. I won't talk to you anymore if you keep bringing up my blog. Oh, really? So what, you're gonna stop messaging me? What? Are you fine with losing a friend? Losing a friend? Are we really friends? Of course. A friend doesn't speak in condescending way or make up blatant lies. I guess you would understand since you don't have friends. Excuse me? I have friends, okay? By the way, do you know Hunter? Who's Hunter? My husband, Hunter. He's 28 and he went to Orangutan Junior High. What about him? Due to the low population in the countryside, the school had only one class for all elementary and junior high students. So, you dug up dirt on me or something? As a matter of fact, I did. I heard that nobody wanted to talk to you after graduation because you were selfish and always lying. Not true! I made the decision to keep my distance from them. It's weird though. Even though it's been a while since my husband went back to the countryside, he knows that you've been living off your parents because you don't have a job. I also heard you're unmarried and you have no kids. What? That's so not true! Information travels fast, you know, no matter how many lies you tell. But how would you know? You don't have any friends. What are you saying? Don't get so carried away! The pictures of your little angels were actually screenshots taken from the blog, right? Huh? Well, it looks like that blog belongs to your classmate, Marisa. She's pretty upset about what you did. Marisa? How is it possible? It's a small world. It must be hard for you to believe since you don't interact with people. Let's hope you won't get sued for using her photos without consent. What? No! Hold on. This is how it ends? I made friends with a childless housewife, and I kept her company. This is what I get? After that, Hilda kept sending me messages saying that she was sorry, and she wanted to be my friend. I got too annoyed, so I blocked her. She didn't get a job in the end. She locked herself at home because she was so worried that Marisa would sue her. The best part? It wasn't even Marisa's blog. I went back to work, made new friends, and started to enjoy my life. Honestly, even though I wouldn't forgive her for disparaging me, we could have been friends if she didn't lie. To this day, I still don't quite get what she wanted to accomplish this entire time.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get